gonna get it. Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Mr. Dan Allen Crawley live here on Who's That Thursday on the Jukebox Jamboree. Take a quick break, let him catch his breath, and we'll be right back here on River Country. I was getting the picture posted and shared and getting you tagged so that we could get the live started. So should be
First song not go out.
on the stream. Yeah, it should have been up on the stream, but it wouldn't have been on the live. So you are now on Facebook Live though. So it would have been up on the stream. You've already got 23 people watching.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Ashley says more cowbell and bass in her voice.
So I'm never good at getting that set just right. And welcome back to Who's That Thursday on the Jukebox Jamboree, Mr. Dan Allen Crawley. And if you're just tuning in, you've been trying to catch the live on Facebook. I have finally got that up. I've been trying to get some things shared, and got our Facebook live stream up if you want to watch while you listen on 107.9 on your radio. And I believe our live stream is working on the website as well. Dan Allen Crawley is our special guest on Who's That Thursday. Now, give us a little bit of history behind the two songs you just did.
San Andreas was something I wrote a long time ago. Just, I thought it was quirky and funny.
It is.
Honestly,
I like
that's
it.
why I wrote it.
I like it.
I done my best Skinner Boogie Woogie impression on that. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay, and you're gonna get it?
That one, I heard somebody say that to me. It was, I think, a friend of mine's girlfriend was talking about something, and anyway, she uttered the phrase, "You're fixing to get it," or "You're going to get it," or something like that. And I thought, in the back of my head, I thought, that's a good song title. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Right.
And I held on to it, and it laid around for, I don't know, a few years. And then I finally wrote it one day.
Right. Now, I've heard songwriters talk about either having a little notebook they pack around with them that they jot things down with, or having notes in their phone. Which are you? Do you have the notebook you pack around, or are you more of the note keeper in the phone?
I have both. I do both. Like notebook just for lyrics, but if a melody hits me, I'll sing it into my phone
Sing
real
it
quick.
into your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then worry about the words later. Sometimes it's just a melody, you know.
Right. So you do that a lot.
Yeah.
With like just random strangers in passing. If you hear them say something and it triggers something in your head, do you like jot it down?
Take inspiration from anywhere and everywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And with being a songwriter, that's part of it.
Yeah.
That's part
It
of
really
it.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
it's you can get it from TV, anything, just something that maybe nobody else would even notice a lot of times, or maybe you hear it one way, it ain't exactly what was said, but in your head it starts replaying is this phrase instead of what was actually.
Do you ever get visual inspiration?
Actually, yeah. I'll play a song, that's on the EP. It was. I was driving back from Nashville late one night, and there was I don't know if you've ever been driving down the highway or something. There's a storm back behind you, and you can kind of see it in your rear view.
Yes.
That, yeah.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this one. If it's on the EP, I may have heard it.
Yeah.
But I actually stopped and pulled over one day and took a picture of my side mirror, and made a little meme out of it that said something about leaving life storms in your rear view.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Yeah. That was kind of the inspiration for that. Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm excited to hear that one. So when do you expect to be back in Nashville again?
I don't know.
Any plans right now, or are you just kind of working Nashville remotely right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and do another on a live thing. I haven't scheduled it yet, but I'll hear pretty soon. As far as going back to record or anything, yeah, I've got some more songs I need to go back and at least get down demos of, so the band can work them up.
Okay.
Yeah, so but
And-
nothing definite right now.
Okay. And now folks can actually see you perform here fairly close by.
Yeah, I've been playing around here for a long time. Different
Okay.
places, mostly over in Glasgow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, like, you passed by here, and why did you wait so long to stop in?
Well, I don't know how radio works, man. I just
You're going to learn. You're learning.
I'm learning there. Yeah,
You're
I'm learning every
learning.
day.
That's right. You're learning. Okay, so how many more songs have you got ready for us today to play on the air?
3 more if you want me to.
Okay.
least
Well,
2
we've only got like half an hour left already. This time is ticking by.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple more sponsors to get in. So whenever you're ready to get to another song, let's
Okay.
go ahead and break in.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you got for us next?
I'll play this song I was telling you about. It's called Tequila Sunrise.
Okay, Tequila. I have heard this one.
Tequila Sun, yeah.
Tequila Sunrise, folks, listening on the airwaves on River Country 107.9. If you were listening on the Facebook stream, and if you were listening on the live stream on our website, River Country 107.9. Mr. Dan Allen Crawley and Tequila Sunrise. Let your friends and family know to get tuned in right now. This is original. Did you write this by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Written, and this was recorded in Mount Juliet
Yeah.
as well?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, Dan Allen Crawley.
But it's just me, somebody from Arizona, out here on this interstate tonight. All the truckers, they've all pulled over. Guess they're too tired to drive. But I gotta keep my foot on the gas. 'Cause baby, your memory, it moves pretty fast. And I can see the storm in my rear view, lightning flashing pictures of you. Thunder rolls like all of the things I didn't say. Got the window rolled down, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Well, I pulled in to a quick one, full throttle and a pack of cigarettes. And there's a girl behind the counter, and I can tell she'd rather be anywhere but here. And I think I know exactly how she feels. And if I had wings, I'd give her my wheels. And I can see the storm in my rear view, lightning flashing pictures of you. Thunder rolls like all of the things I didn't say. Got the window rolled down, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Radio weatherman says look for sunny skies, and I wipe my eyes. It's just me, somebody from Arizona, out here on this interstate tonight.
Dan Allen, Crawley, Tequila Sunrise. Right here on Who's That Thursday on the Jukebox Jamboree. And I think Dan's going to play another one for us now.
Yeah.
Okay, what have you got lined up now?
I guess I'll do We Ain't Fighting Anymore.
We Ain't Fighting Anymore. Okay, if you have not tuned in right now, if you have friends or family that you don't think are tuned in right now, now is the time to tell them to get their radios to 107.9, get their Facebook, their websites, all that to 107.9. River Country, Dan Allen Crawley, We Ain't Fighting Anymore.
Well, I stayed out again last night. By the time the sun came up, I drank this whole town dry. And it wasn't gonna matter what I said. It wasn't gonna mean much with whiskey on my breath. We ain't fighting anymore. It ain't like it was before. As quiet as a church on Monday morning, the silence rings out like a cannon roar, and we ain't fighting anymore. Ain't nobody keeping score. It don't matter who's right or who's wrong. It won't change the fact she's gone, and she put an end to this war. And we ain't fighting anymore. I just heard that screen door close, and I saw dust coming off that old gravel road. And I know that she loves me, and I know I'm hard to love. And I just now realize that she don't like me very much. And we ain't fighting anymore. It ain't like it was before. As quiet as a church on Monday morning, the silence rings out like a cannon roar, and we ain't fighting anymore. Ain't nobody keeping score, and it don't matter who's right or who's wrong. It won't change the fact she's gone, and she put an end to this war. We ain't fighting anymore. We ain't fighting anymore. It ain't like it was before. As quiet as a church on Monday morning, the silence rings out like a cannon roar, and we ain't fighting anymore. Ain't nobody keeping score, and it don't matter who's right or who's wrong. It won't change the fact she's gone, and put an end to this war. And we ain't fighting anymore. We ain't fighting anymore. We ain't fighting anymore. Nah, we ain't fighting anymore.
Okay. Let you take a voice break. Oh, snot.
I know. I said, can't Mom watch them? She said, no, she's on Restless Spring. I said, okay.
Yes, they should be on the same shelf. There should be a pack of chicken. That's it.
You're doing good.
He is.
Can't wait to hear
He
my
is.
caller. I like listening. See ya.
Bye. Be careful. I'll talk to you after a while.
I told him I was doing this thing. What's he calling me?
It is hot in here. Don't Ray, can you turn the air down now? I forgot we're Facebook Live. Hi, Facebook. And welcome back to the Jukebox Jamboree's Who's That Thursday. Carla B here with you, along with Mr. Dan Allen Crawley himself. Took a quick break, let him catch his breath after doing a couple songs in a row there. So tell us about, we talked about Tequila Sunrise before you played that one. Tell us about We Ain't Fighting Anymore.
That's actually a very funny story. A long story if you got time. A buddy of mine called me. He said, you want to do a show up in, I don't know, it's Harrodsburg, Lawrenceburg, one of them burgs up north. And I was like, yeah, he's just an acoustic thing. He said, yeah. He said, it's a microbrewery. And I was like, oh, well, I've never played one of those before. Now, so we load up and go. Anyway, what they don't tell you about microbreweries is when they brew beer, it's a lot stronger than normal beer. Right? It's a little thing they don't tell you. And I found out the hard way. So that whole song was written about me on the way home thinking, I'm going to get killed when I get home. But I didn't.
So she understood and it's a little rough, rocky, but all better now.
Yeah.
All better now. And she's listening now.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure I'm going to get the text. Yeah.
Text is already there.
Yeah.
Why did you tell that story on the air?
Yeah. No.
All right. Well, if it helps her any, I love that song. Love We Ain't Fighting Anymore, and I'm sure the whole country is going to love that song before long.
I hope so. Yeah.
So
From your
tell
lips
us,
to God's ears.
tell our listeners where they can find your EP.
You can get it anywhere. I mean, it's on Amazon, all the places.
On all the online music platforms.
Yeah, I mean, you can go to my website. It's danallencrawleymusic.com, and there's links to everything there.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook. Well, there may not be a link to the Facebook, but there are definitely a link to hear the song, to hear the single, and to purchase all that. Yeah.
Okay, so danallencrawleymusic.com.
Yes.
Facebook, is that pretty new?
Yeah.
Dan Allen Crawley Music Facebook page is pretty new.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, First Believers out in River Country Land, go out there and go like Dan Allen Crawley's Facebook page. There is a link to it on this video.
Cool.
Actually, I think there's a link to it in the video. If not in the video, there's a link to it in the picture that we posted before the video. So you can find a link to your Facebook there, to Dan Allen Crawley's music Facebook there. And so go give him a like and help him get that Facebook out to more people. And again, your very first in-studio radio appearance. So thank you for sharing that with WKYR, River Country 107.9. We're glad to have you here.
Well, thank you all
And
very much.
So how many songs are on this first?
It's just an EP.
This first
five.
EP, five songs on it.
I figured out that you can make a record of 10, 12 songs, and you got to kind of charge like $10, $12 for that. But you make an EP, you can sell that cheaper, you know, and people will pay $5. Sometimes they'll buy two of the same thing and pay you 10. I don't understand it, but they do.
So what songs are on this EP?
San Andreas, You're Gonna Get It, Kill Sunrise, which is the title track.
We Ain't Fighting Anymore.
We Ain't Fighting Anymore, and a song called Take It From Me.
Take It From Me. So we've not heard that one yet. Tell us about Take It From Me.
It's actually, that was one of the first. It was close to one of the first songs that I wrote that I got any kind of, any kind of recognition or notice for. It had got some publishers had looked at it, and stuff like that. I mean, nothing much ever came from it, but it kind of let me know I was on the right track. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of attention let me know I was on the right track.
Okay. So you're saving that. Are you going to play that one for us today?
Yeah, I can if you want me to, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So we've got time to get another song or two. Do you ever do any covers?
Live I do, yeah. We do a lot of covers.
Okay.
Well, not a lot, but I mean, over the years I've done a lot, but yeah, we do some covers.
Okay, but
Sure.
as far as if we were to ask you to play a cover for us today, who would you pick?
Right now, I would probably do either Mellencamp, because I love Mellencamp, or Blackberry Smoke, believe it or not.
Okay, if you are listening out there, I'm going to say Mellencamp. Would you play a Mellencamp for us?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right now?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, let you get a drink, and we'll talk a little more. We've got about just under 20 minutes to go, so that'll give us time to talk a little bit more, and still get your other song, your other song in. Save that one for last, and we'll get your one cover song in.
Okay.
And does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So what Mellencamp song do you think you'll do?
Well, probably Pink Houses.
Okay, I'm trying to let that click in my head, and it's not right this moment, but that's okay
It
too.
will when I play it. It will.
Okay. So if you're just tuning in, you are listening to Who's That Thursday on the Jukebox Jamboree. Carly B here with you in River Country. We are live right now here on the banks of the Cumberland here in Burkesville. We've got our Facebook Live is up on WKYR 107.9. You can also catch the live stream on rivercountry1079.com. If you're not to where, you can pick up the radio dial or the Facebook. And Mr. Dan Allen Crawley is our in-studio guest today. You can find out where to purchase his music on his website, Dan Allen Crawley. Is it Dan Allen Crawley Music?
Music, yeah.
.com.
Yep.
DanAllenCrawleyMusic.com. Check out his Facebook. Give it a like. Dan Allen Crawley Music on Facebook. You can find a link to that on River Country's Facebook, WKYR 107.9 on Facebook. There's links to that. And so are you going to do Mellencamp's?
Yeah, I will.
John Cougar Mellencamp's Pink Houses right now on Who's That Thursday's Jukebox Jamboree edition of the Jukebox. Who's That Thursday on the Jukebox Jamboree? Dan Allen Crawley. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. You did fine. You did fine. If you're watching on Facebook Live, or let him get a breath in while I try to set this thing back up. And welcome back to the Jukebox Jamboree's Who's That Thursday. Just before the break, Mr. Dan Allen Crawley himself doing... Lord, I done lost my train of thought. John Cougar Mellencamp's Pink Houses. And as soon as he started singing it, I was like, that doesn't... When he said the name of the song he was going to do, I was like, I don't know that song. But as soon as he started singing it, I knew exactly what song it was. He said I would know, and sure enough, I did. So we are down to, we got about 10 minutes left on the Jukebox Jamboree this afternoon. We have enjoyed having Mr. Dan Allen Crawley in the studio, playing live with us this afternoon. We hope you have too. And he's not done yet. He's got at least one more song he's going to play for us. And I'm trying to get the camera set back up for those of you watching the Facebook Live. I have to prop it up and it's not cooperating. There we go. I think I got it that time. But I enjoyed the show, and thank you for coming over here. You had a long drive. It probably took you
10 minutes, I think.
But we thank you for coming and reaching out to us. And yeah, because we would have never realized that you were just a hop, skip, and a jump across the hill from us. Had we even,
That's one of the little secrets I've learned about radio. You gotta talk to people.
Absolutely, you gotta talk to people. But so, what is your goal with your music? What is your goal?
Just to honestly,
just to
do it.
Be heard.
Yeah.
Just to be heard right now.
I don't think I'm gonna get a record deal or make $1 million. I just, maybe be a regional success, possibly,
Right.
But just write and record and do it my way, write the way I write, sing the way I sing, perform the way I perform.
And not have a man in a suit tell you gotta change.
Exactly. Yeah, just do it my way and hope for the best.
Dennis Sales, do you know Dennis?
Yeah, I know Dennis.
Dennis says he could give you some tunes that you could sing.
Okay.
I don't know that we could play those on the air, though.
Oh, yeah.
Coming from Dennis, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We'd have to see about that. The Dennis, we'll have to set you up a meeting with him, and we'll set you up a meeting with Mr. Dan Allen Crawley and see how that goes. Okay, Dennis? So, you've got at least one more song.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
That you're going to do for us today. Who was your biggest musical influence?
All time or now?
Let's both.
All time, you're gonna laugh. Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose.
Okay.
That's how I got the gravelly voice. Trying to sing like him.
Trying to sing like.
Up now to sing like that.
Okay.
Right now, I'm really into. I don't know if you know who Tyler Childers is.
I do.
Jason Isbell, he says, but I say Isbell. You know him?
Right, yeah, I say Isbell, but...
Yeah, it's Isbell. But anyway, him, probably Sturgill Simpson, Chris Dale. I mean, just...
So more of the outlaw country.
Yeah.
Somewhat outlaw.
Yeah, kind of...
The new outlaw country.
And, well, you got Sturgill Simpson and Tyler are from here in Kentucky.
Right.
I mean, it kind of makes me feel good that Kentucky guys can write and play and perform and be somebody. You know what I mean? Kind of gives me hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as a kid, like a young kid, when you first realized that music was your thing, before you knew who Guns N' Roses was.
Yeah.
What was your...
You're really going to laugh. You're really going to laugh.
No.
Prince.
Dennis, you were not.
Dennis
said Prince.
Yeah,
Dennis typed Prince.
Yeah, I was a little crazy back then, but yeah, no.
Nothing
that
wrong
was
with Prince. Everybody loves Little Purple Rain.
Yeah, I was big.
There's nothing wrong with Prince. Look, I'm sitting here working at a country station, and I had my death metal phase, so there is.
I had that too.
There is nothing wrong with music. That's the good thing about music is. Every genre, like country, there is different subgenres even within country.
Yeah.
And
now. Yeah.
even rock and roll and pop and rap and metal and all of it has the different subgenres and different aspects to it.
Yeah.
That I don't just specifically listen to country, and I'm sure you don't either.
I listen to a lot of things. A lot of things.
That's me. I listen to, if you get my CD case out right now, there is everything from hip-hop to rap to 80s rock to metal to country to, and that's one of the, like we were talking, one of the great things about music is that it's so dynamic that it encompasses the whole aspect of,
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say now,
good
is that it's
music
just,
is good music.
right.
And they can put a label on it, but it doesn't matter. It's still just good music. If it hits you somewhere and you like it, then it's good music. It don't really matter what label they put on it.
Right. And what you may think, like, had this Prince phase, and Dennis is being Dennis. Everybody, loves Dennis. And
My wife said, "Don't say Prince." And then she said, "Oh, you said it."
but, somebody else may have never liked Prince, but that doesn't mean that you're wrong for having done so at all. And that's the great thing about music. That's why I love music so much.
Yeah.
Is that, it doesn't matter if, your neighbor loves Guns N' Roses, like you said. Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose is one of your biggest influences. Your neighbor loves Guns N' Roses, and you listen to nothing but gospel music all day. That doesn't mean you can't be friends, because you have different taste in music.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of good gospel music
Absolutely.
out there.
there really is.
Yeah.
There really is.
Yeah,
There
definitely.
really is. So, we are down to just about 5 minutes, so we're going to let you sing us out. Can you sing for 5 minutes?
I think it's about 4 minutes or so.
You sing your song, and if it ends, you kick into some gospel. How's that? Even if it's without the guitar, I think you can do it. We want to thank Dan Allen Crawley for joining us on the Jukebox Jamboree today. We'll have him back again, I am sure. And again, DanAllenCrawleyMusic.com to find out where to buy his CD. Dan Allen Crawley Music on Facebook. You can find the link on 107.9 WKYR 107.9's Facebook page. There will be Clint Angel says, little brother checking in from South Florida.
That's my brother. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Clint. We appreciate that. Dan Allen's going to get one more tune in for us. Thank you all for listening to the Jukebox Jamboree's Who's That Thursday. Special guest Dan Allen Crawley Music joining us in the studio this afternoon. Tomorrow, Feel Good Friday. Talked to the boss. She said we may get to have another free-for-all again tomorrow. She enjoyed last week's. So that means we may get to have another whatever you want to hear Friday afternoon. So here we go. Dan Allen Crawley Music with, give us the name of the song.
Take It From Me.
Take It From Me.
You're not alone. You're never alone. But you've been lonely for way too long. Can't find a better man. At least that's what you think. The devil you know is better than another big mistake. Let's talk it over under the covers. We could be friends, we could be lovers. And I know what you want, and I got what you need. Why can't you take it from me? It's getting hard. It's hard to pretend. It ain't killing me, and I see you out with him. And I can see the tracks of the tears on your face. And there's just some things nothing else can replace. Let's talk it over under the covers. We could be friends, we could be lovers. And I know what you want, and I got what you need. Why can't you take it from me? If you're happy, well, I'm happy too. But I think that both of us hate the way he's treating you. Let's talk it over under the covers. We could be friends, we could be lovers. And I know what you want, and I got what you need. can't you take it from me? You can take it from me, baby. Take it from me, yeah. Take it from me, yeah.
One more minute.
One more minute. I ain't got another minute left in me.
Dan, Alan, Crawley, everybody on the Jukebox Jamboree's Who's That Thursday. Be sure to tune in tomorrow on Feel Good Friday. Again, we're going to get to have another Free for All Friday right here on River Country. Check out DanAlanCrawleyMusic.com or Dan Alan Crawley Music on Facebook to make sure you're able to get his new EP, 5-song EP, out now. It has all the songs he performed today on it, except for the Mellencamp song.
Yeah, no,
it's not going to have the Mellencamp song on it. Thank you again for joining us today, Dan Alan Crawley, and I hope you'll join us again real soon.
Yeah, sure, thank you.
All right, thank you again, Carla B. here on River Country. Right, say bye to everybody on Facebook. Dennis says, great job. Let me read you some of these
Okay.
while this is going.
And Clint, that's Clint's my brother. Yeah, he lives in.
Clint's your brother.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read you some of the comments. I don't think there were very many comments because I was... let me come over here out of the way. Donnie Ray will be coming in here to do the news in a minute. But let's see. Little brother checking in from South Florida. Dennis, of course. He sent some laughing faces. Could give you some tunes he used to sing. Oh, I completely misunderstood that. I could give you some tunes he used to sing. And then he said Prince.
Yeah.
Dennis said, wow, before that. Is that Dan? He said, I'm reading him backwards. Okay. I will go ahead and say bye. He's gonna, here, we'll go tell everybody bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening or watching or whatever you did.
Both.
Both.
A lot of people did both.
This newfangled stuff, I don't.